guys, John here. Welcome to the Amazon Affiliate Ride Along series. You are on the Affiliate Ride Along channel, and I wanted to give you an update as to what's been going on with my website and just basically what's been going on for like the past 4 days. So just as a brief rundown, I've been building links to the website. I've just started after 3 months of building out content on the site, and if you watch my last video or my second last video, you would probably know that I've got over 100 articles on the website, and it's growing almost every day. I've got writers that are writing for the website. They're people that I've hired through Upwork, but I've actually kind of sneakily onboarded them on my own platform, which I use Trello to delegate tasks to my writers, and it's way more cheaper and way more efficient for me. I know a lot of people that do stuff through Upwork and iWriter and all these different platforms, but for me, I just source the talent through Upwork, and I get interested candidates to email me to my email, and we kind of converse there, and then we kind of make a deal that, you know, they write articles for me. And it is a lot cheaper. I mean, I pay $250 for 500 words, around that. So yeah, it's quite cheap for unique content. Onto the links. So first one off the list is social media. As you probably know, if you've been doing any kind of organic traffic generation with Google, that social is a big part of making your website look like it's getting social interaction with social media networks like Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. So I've been basically going through Conquer, which is kind of like a website that's like Fiverr. It's like $5 jobs, but all the way up to $1,000 jobs, depending on what you're looking for. It's more geared towards internet marketing. So I ordered a bunch of social media posts from this guy down below. I think he's great. I also use a few other vendors to kind of mix it around, but I normally use this guy because it's really cheap. I think if you order 5, you get the 6th one free, so it's not a bad deal, and I think it's only for like 30 bucks. So I ordered a bunch of social signals to a bunch of different pages on my website that I was ranking for, and just to try to get the ball rolling there. I plan on ordering a lot more for some inner pages that are going to be secondary to the main pages that I'm looking to rank. But so I'll also be going through setting social media to the inner pages that are like additional ranking pages for my main pages. They act like buffer content to make the site more relevant for that specific keyword, and it always helps for ranking for more keywords, high competition as well, because the more content that you have on your website that's quality and that's related to a specific subject or keyword or whatever, you're going to get a little bit more authoritative with your website. But that's why I've got over 100 articles on my site already, and I haven't built any links to it, and I'm already getting around 20 to 30 visits a day through it without really building any links, apart from using the links that's already come with the domain when I purchased it. So the next one here that I use is blog comments, like social media profiles, like high PR profiles, like Plurk and Adobe.com. There's a guy on Fiverr that I use regularly for all these kind of high PR profiles that you could get onto with these high authoritative sites where you could place a link on it. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I don't think it's a huge ranking factor by now. I mean, I haven't seen a huge boost from it, but the main idea to get from this is that link diversity is pretty much key to any kind of link profile. So if you're building a website, you don't just want PBN links or even Web 2.0 links, in my case, to just point to the website, because that will look sketchy to Google. And if there's a new update coming in the future, they'll probably just mask that and then basically block my website out of the search engine ranking. So I don't want that. I want to create a link profile that's going to be diverse and that looks natural and that gets a little bit of juice everywhere. I mean, even if it's no follow, do follow. It's all important to me, even though that no follow doesn't have much link weight to it. It still passes trust and still passes those signals onto my website, which is definitely key in this instance, especially in the early stages. And the last one is Web 2.0. So these are like Web 2.0s that you find on WordPress.com, Tumblr, a few other places. I predominantly use, in this instance, I use Tumblr expired Web 2.0. Basically what that is, it's just like a PBN on steroids. I don't use PBNs that much anymore, except for link diversity. I use more or less PBNs to kind of diversify the link profile as well. But with Web 2.0s, I'm more focused with the efforts as to where I want to rank. So with Tumblr Web 2.0s, there's a lot more value that I can see there. I've been using them for a long time. I've actually got a service, which no plug intended, but I actually sell Web 2.0 properties as well as posts on my networks. If you're interested, the link is down below. In this case, this didn't cost me anything because I got a pretty big Web 2.0 network, and I sent around 10 links. Already starting to see a little bit of a boost. Again, that could be something to do with, you know, Google algorithms kind of changing every day, or just kind of regular fluctuations in the SERPs. But every time when I point Web 2.0s that are explicitly expired Web 2.0, there's always a boost in whatever page I'm posting it to. Yeah, that's about all actually. I dripped these Web 2.0s over a period of 4 days. So it's pretty high frequency for a lot of people's taste. I find that I can be a little bit more aggressive with those because I've been using them for forever. So I just kind of tend to go more aggressive with them because I want to see results more quicker. Yeah, here are the results somewhere in the screen. And yeah, give them a look. I mean, it's not a huge boost, but it is what it is. It's after 4 days since my last video. To narrow it all down, we've got social media signals, which are very important to signify to Google that the page and pages of your website are being shared on social media. And that just acts as like a padding of relevancy or trustworthiness to the Google search engine. I don't know how true that is, but it does kind of help from what I've seen. It makes everything look a little bit more natural. The second one is blog, forum, just basic all around diverse links. So no follow and do follow. So I get them from blog comments and pretty much anywhere, guest books sometimes. It has to be relevant obviously to the website. So I use search operators in Google, so quotation marks, and I put the main broad keyword, and then I basically search for different search operators for comments and forums and guest books and stuff, you know, just regular kind of spammy stuff you might find on GSA Search Engine Ranker if you're familiar with that software. But I tend to do it all manual because I've got a little bit of time up my sleeve when I have, and you know, it's pretty easy to build these links and make them look like natural. Like, I don't really do automated links directly to my website because it can be harmful in a lot of ways. It basically just get a lot of spammy crap, and a lot of them don't get approved because they just sound automated and basically they're created by a robot. So I take the extra time to go through comments and, you know, respond to them, place my link in there, and that way I'm adding value as well as looking relevant to the search engine while I'm linking back to my website. So third and final one is Web 2.0s, and those are expired ones. I don't so much use new Web 2.0s because they don't have really much link authority or any kind of links pointing to them unless you build them to those web properties, which can be beneficial too, but at the same time, I don't have the time for that. So I just tend to go straight for the easier path and just use already expired domains that have links to them and just build them out and make them look like little mini sites. A lot of people say that you lose the link juice because of the 301 redirect from Tumblr within the post section. I honestly haven't seen any difference, and that's about it really. So if you would like to find out more about the upcoming updates for this website, I would invite you to hit that subscribe button for any future updates that I'll be posting out in the near future, as well as if you want some SEO tips along the way. I'm looking to create more of a focus series on actually, you know, creating tips. I hope this actually acts as a tip for you because, I mean, it is a little bit broad and vague, and I don't actually show you my website, which goes without saying. A lot of people can be malicious online, and I don't want to kind of jeopardize this website because it is actually part of another project that I'm working on, and I don't want to screw it up. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this anyway valuable. All right, thanks guys, have a good one, bye.